Welcome back, everybody. We have our special guest joining us today. So we have Jessica Carls and Corey, both from the Ingham County Prosecutor's Office, who are joining us as our guests today on the show. So thank you guys for being here.
Hi, guys.
Hi. All right, awesome. So Sarah's going to pull up our, we have to figure out a different name for our wheel.
Oh, yeah. Spinny wheel?
Sure, that's a good one.
All right. So, Jessica, I think we're going to try to see if you can answer these for yourself and for Corey.
Oh, great.
They were created for humans, so it might be a little bit tricky, but we'll see.
That makes it more fun.
Okay, we've gotten this question so much. I feel like I just need to make new questions, but it's a good one. So what is a weird food combination that you like and also one that Corey likes?
For me, I wouldn't say I like weird food combinations. Everybody makes fun of me because they say I eat like a 5-year-old. I eat ranch on everything. I don't like lettuce, so I'm a really picky eater. So food combinations aren't really my thing. Corey, you usually think most dogs will eat just about anything, but she won't. Like, I gave her a strawberry the other day. She didn't want anything to do with it. She spit it right back out. She's picky. She's picky. Maybe she takes after me. I don't know.
Yeah, sounds like it. Have you seen those videos of it's especially like a lot of golden retrievers will do taste tests, like their owner will put out all these different foods in front of them. It's so cute.
Yeah. She won't, like, sometimes she'll eat carrots, sometimes she won't. She's weird like that. She just picks at her food. Unless I put scrambled eggs in it. She loves scrambled eggs.
There you go.
Okay. So scrambled eggs and dog food is the combination.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, that's for humans, that's very weird.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's a good one. Very cool.
Okay. Well, thank you for answering our silly icebreaker. So Jessica, can you tell us a little bit about what you and Corey do at the prosecutor's office?
Yeah, so Corey, her official title at the prosecutor's office is a courtroom support dog. But she also will sit in on meetings for anyone that comes into the prosecutor's office as a victim or anything like that. She can also sit in court for any kids under the age of 16, or any vulnerable adults. She will sit up there on the stand with them and just lay down next to them just to kind of give them a little bit of support, let someone know that they're there. She's also available to come to Small Talk at any time for counseling, forensic interviews, whatever she's needed for.
Case review.
Yes, case review. She likes to look at herself in the lamps
right.
at Small Talk.
So cute. Can you tell us about like your role a little bit, Jessica?
So I'm basically just her handler. I'm the one in the back. She's usually the star of the show. But she comes to work with me every day. She hangs out in my office when we're not in court. But usually what we do, if we have a child that needs to go to court, she will meet with a child prior to court, and then we'll kind of show the child around the courtroom, show them where I'm going to sit, show them where Corey's going to sit, and just kind of get them acclimated to their surroundings so they feel a little bit more comfortable about having to testify in court.
Well, you guys certainly make a great team. We've seen a lot of the wonderful work that you do together.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for all the help that you provide to our kids and families.
Right. So maybe Jessica, if you can talk a little bit about the impact that Corey has had on the families and kids that you've served, or maybe if there's like a special story that you can think of where she had a really significant impact. She and you had a significant impact on a family.
So I think a lot of like what she does for like, because a lot of court time is sitting around and waiting, and you can be there for hours, and it can be really, really scary and frustrating and aggravating for kids and their parents when they're just sitting around waiting. So I think a lot of what Corey does in that situation is she just distracts. It gives them someone to play with, to sit down and pet, gives people something else to talk about besides what we're there for and what we're doing, kind of eases anxiety. So I think that she helps a lot with that. When she's on the stand, I think it helps the kids know that there's somebody there right next to them, that if they need to, they can reach down and pet if they're feeling anxious or if they're scared. I think it's just comforting for them to know that she's there. I had one specific case of a girl, actually I had a couple, but I'll give you this one because this is my favorite. We were at a sentencing for a girl who was sexually assaulted, and she got nervous when it was time for her to go up and give her impact statement, and she decided not to do it. But Corey and I were sitting up there with her. Corey was sitting down in front of me. When the girl decided she didn't want to get up there to say anything, then Corey got up and walked over to her, started licking her hand and her arms, where she had noticed that, and I didn't notice this until Corey started doing it, but she had some scars on her arms as a result of self-harm. And Corey started licking those, and then laid her head in her lap, and the girl just started petting her. And then Corey just kind of leaned into her and just stood there until it was all over. That was my first big aha moment with Corey, that she knows what she's, she knows her purpose, and she knows what she's doing, and she knows what her job is. So that was my favorite story.
No, that's a great one. That's really powerful to hear. Like, it's just cool to know that they just know what to do, and they know who needs help and when they need it. It's their timing is perfect. So that's really cool to hear. I know,
and not only the kids, but the people in our office, she does it for too. I have prosecutors that come in there after having hard days, and we'll just sit down and just pet her, and even get on the floor with her and play. So she's been a huge help just in our office too.
Yeah. Having animals around makes a world of difference, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm. So, Corey's job is super important, and we've all been able to witness how great she is at her job, but we want to know what the best part about being her handler is.
Well, there's two things. I get to bring this amazing dog home with me, number one, because she is so well behaved. I have never had a dog I've never seen a dog this well behaved. So that amazes me. Unfortunately, I can't take credit for the training, but I think the best part is just seeing how she makes everybody smile, how everybody lights up when they see Corey. And that's watching her comfort people when they're upset. She just brings such a smile. Like, nobody can be in a bad mood or be upset when they're around her. Whether it's, I've had, people come in and just lay on her and cry, just bury their head in her chest and just cry. I've had that happen before. And I just, it's amazing to see her know what her job is and know how to do it. And she's so good at it. So it makes me smile when she makes other people smile.
That's awesome.
Or when she just sleeps and does nothing like that.
Right, yeah, exactly. She's a really great guest. She's not disrupting anything.
She's super involved.
Just chilling. That's good. So our last question, Jessica, is one that we ask everybody. There's a lot of talk about what, heroes, especially now when things are so difficult in our world and in our community. So what does being a hero mean to you?
I think that being a hero means that you're brave enough to tell your story and to do that so that you can help other people with your story, whether it's encouraging other people to come forward about their stories or preventing things from happening to other people.
That's great. All right. Well, thank you so much, Jessica and
Yeah.
Corey.
Corey,
If you can hear me or if you're not in too deep a sleep.
She's like, thanks for waking me up, Mom.
Yeah.
She has 2 new kittens that she is just getting to know as well in our house. So it's been an eventful few days for her.
Right. Maybe that's why she's so exhausted. Having to take care of
She's
some
not a
of
morning
those
person.
guests. Well, that doesn't help either. So, all right. Well, thanks again, Jessica. We appreciate your time.
Yeah.
And I'm sure we'll see you soon. I'm sure.
Yes. Thanks, guys.
Yep. Thank you.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.